Hello and welcome to ôKAMI Sigma Universe. And today we're gonna do our chanting session. Today's a Monday as well, so we'll be using our bracelet. So the bracelet for chanting. So normally people use rudraksha or prayer beads. That's 100 feet. Now, um, for those of you who have crystal bracelets, you can also use them because I think originally they were created as miniature. These are prayer beads. Okay, so now I have a crystal bracelet here that I'm going to use for my chanting. Okay, so it's kind of different from the normal chanting beads, wherein they use the something like this. Okay, so it's the beads or the rudraksha is about 108 beads. Okay, now for normally crystal bracelet would have about 20 beads. Okay, so 20. So when we chant, we count up to 108 or more. Okay, so we could do with 20, we could do 6 cycles. Okay, to be able to chant over about 120. Okay, or 108. That's about 6 cycles. Okay, so I'm gonna use, okay, as the center. I'm gonna use this Herkimer diamond, okay, as my center. So that's my start and end. Okay, um, I'm gonna be a little bit careful with turning the beads because there's a pointy, yeah, there's a very sharp, very pointy thing here. So I'm just gonna try to hold it from the side. Okay. All right. So again, we're gonna use our mudra. Okay, like I taught you on our last chanting session, we're gonna explore some of the different mantras. So for today, we'll try to do Lord Ganapati, okay, beach mantra for Lord Shiva because it's a Monday. Okay, so you chant Lord Shiva's mantras on a Monday, Blue Monday. Okay, so this is alignment. Okay, and then we'll chant a mantra that of Lord Shiva that grants wishes. Okay, okay, and then we'll try to do Gayatri mantra. Now, Gayatri mantra is a form of mantra which blesses you with intelligence. Okay, it's the intelligence of the energy. Okay, it's a universal intelligence. Okay, so that frequency is aligned to that particular energy. Okay, all right. So we're gonna ring our bell and then start our chanting, and then I'll raise this up so that you can see my hands and the mudra that we're doing. Okay. At the same time, I'll probably, okay, I'll channel some good energy uh, to you guys. Okay. So I'll activate my palm chakra. Okay, by pressing. Okay, pressing the pressure point in the middle of our palm. Okay. Okay. Now, pressure points I learned this from martial arts. Well, in martial arts, the pressure points are used are kind of weaponized, but the pressure points of the body uh, basically is the channels of energy, okay, in our body. Okay, so that's where energy flows, the direction of the energy flows. So certain points in the body wherein you can activate these energy points. Okay, but we're not gonna delve on that. We're gonna just additional info for you guys. Okay, all right. So let's start. Okay. Gam Ganapati Namah 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 Gam Ganapati 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 Namah Gam Ganapati Gam Ganapati Namah. 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 Okay, our next, that's Lord Ganapati's mantra. Okay, so the next mantra would be a beach mantra for Lord Shiva. So this is a salutation. So um, this time I'm going to try to put the English translation. Okay, so you have the Sanskrit mantra, uh, written in, with English letters, of course, so you can understand and recite it. And then I'll put the meaning on screen. Okay. All right. Clear your energies. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah that's Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, it's a Bij mantra. Okay, it's a salutation mantra. Okay, and the next mantra will be a wish granting mantra. Okay, it's Om Namo Bhagavate Rudrai. Okay, Om Namo Bhagavate Rudrai. Okay. All right. So this mantra is for wish fulfillment. Okay. So whatever your wish is. So if you have a wish, so you make a wish towards Lord Shiva. Okay. So Lord Shiva is the deity that holds the universe. So he's the energy that holds the universe. If we talk about science, science is like discussing the quantum field, uh, um, like I think they call it dark matter, the spaces in between matter in the universe, and it's the void is not actually empty, it's filled with energy. Okay, so scientists are still figuring out how to harness this energy. And that energy is a representation of Lord Shiva. Okay, so you see, the beauty of the Hindu spirituality practice is it's connected to closely connected with and agrees with the science. Okay, but it's which means that our great great ancestors are far more advanced than what we were taught in school, because in the Hindu texts, there are already concepts that are currently just being discovered by science. Okay, so that's the reason why. That's another reason why that I'm able to relate and connect to the Hindu practice, and that's another factor that uh, that coincides with why I practice Hindu chanting Hindu mantras. Okay, so let's proceed with our chanting. Okay, so let's make a wish. Okay, my wish is for peace on earth. Okay, because of what's happening in the world. Okay, I wish that our world leaders would be able to settle their disputes and disregard all of these unnecessary boundaries and just try to work with each other and make sure that these wars end, and that our governments of the world would get their thing together and be able to bring harmony back into our planet. Okay, so that's my wish, and that's what we're gonna chant for. Okay, let's begin. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudrai. 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 Om Namo Rudraya, Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Okay. So that's a mantra for wish fulfillment. So I hope my vibration gets to the universe. Okay, and we could start seeing peace happening in the world. And then we proceed to our Gayatri mantra. Okay, Gayatri mantra is the intelligence of this energy, the intelligence of Lord Shiva. Okay, so we're gonna proceed to chanting that mantra. Okay, speaking of peace, this Gayatri mantra, this energetic intelligence that we are aligning with this vibration is actually a very powerful mantra that will give you peace of mind. So that's the benefit of this mantra. The energy that we're cultivating is to cultivate peace of mind. Okay, so uh, when we chant this mantra, we are trying to achieve peace of mind. Okay, so let's begin. Om Tat Prajai Vidame Mahidevai Dhimahi Tanurudrai Vat Prachade Om Tat Prajai Vidame Mahidevai Dhimahi Tanurudrai Prachade Om Tat Prajai Vidame Mahidevai Dhimahi Tanurudrai Prachade Om Tat Prajai Vidame Mahidevai Dhimahi Tanurudrai Prachade Om Tat Prajai Tatprajai Vidame Madhivai Dimai Tanurudrai Prajade Dum 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 Tatprajai Vidame Madhivai Dimai Tanurudrai Prajade Om Tat Prajai 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 Vidame Madhivai Dimai Dhanarudra 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 Prajade Okay, so that was Lord Shiva's Gayatri mantra. So it's a very important mantra, and it's fundamental. Its benefits is fundamental. Peace of mind is an uh, essential part of living uh, the human existence. So if you're not in peace and you're always in conflict, chaos, and war, uh, basically you are paralyzed. Okay. Now it's a Monday, so uh, another mantra that is great to chant on a Monday is Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, so this mantra is acknowledging, okay, the jewel of the lotus that's inside, okay, the Buddha, the enlightened person that is inside of each and every one of us. So this energy, okay, this mantra, if you align with this mantra, uh, this will give you access to your hidden potentials. Okay, so it's a pathway of going inwards to tap into your inner strengths, and that's why um, a lot of okay, the Chinese people, okay, uh, love this mantra, which is a Tibetan mantra, because uh, of um, the benefits. So when you're tapped into the energy of your full potential, uh, of course, can't speak. Of course, when you're tapped into your full potential, it opens doors to wealth. That's why you see this mantra in a lot of the Chinese and Tibetan lucky charms. Okay, you can see it in the singing bowl, in some of the lucky items that uh, the Chinese and the Tibetan have, jewelry, like here, this one, and in the bracelets. Okay, so this mantra is very popular, okay, because it brings out the potentials, okay, in a person. Okay, so Monday is a good day to chant this mantra. It's the best day. Why? Monday is the moon energy. Okay, moon energy. Uh, it's about intuition. Okay, intuition. Okay, intellect. Okay, the mind. Okay, the mind, and this it gives you a clarity, okay, wherein Monday is a perfect day to do meetings, strategize. Okay? So any mental activity is good for Mondays because it's the element is water. No Chinese, okay, in Chinese, the element of water is equal to money. Okay, because it's pertaining to the law of the sea or the ocean, wherein how should I say this so you can understand, like the shipping. Okay, so shipping, where there's a ship that has goods, okay, it's cargo, and there's an exchange, and there's an exchange of wealth and money. Okay, so right now, uh, well, trivia wise, right now that's the main focus of the world. Okay, the seas. Okay, especially in our country, the territorial waters. Okay, so um, let's let's pray that we find resolutions. Okay, with these with this territorial water thing. But going back, when you on Mondays, it's a good day to conduct your meetings or just strategize. Okay, so discuss your strategies with your team. If you're in the corporate world or if you're an entrepreneur, also it's a good time to sit down and uh, strategize to achieve your goals, your short-term goals. Okay? If Saturday is for long-term goals, Monday is to achieve your personal goals, short-term goals uh, within the week or the days of the week. So this being able to organize yourself. Okay. Now to chant this mantra. Okay, when you chant this mantra, that's uh, aligning to that potential. Okay, so let's start. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Om, Mani Mani Om, Mani Mani Om, Mani Mani Om, Mani Mani Om, Om 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 Mani Mani Om. Okay. Alright. So Om Mani Padme Om, a little bit of, let's discuss that in detail. Okay. Before that, we clear the energy. Okay, if you're wondering with regards to my uh, uh, gesture here, so this is heart, speech, mind, and intuition. Okay, as above, so this is I do this. This is a reminder of okay, to remind myself that I have to act with my heart, okay, speak only truth, and then okay, use my intuition. Okay. So that's the gesture. So this is part of my practice. Okay. So again, let's discuss the mantra. So Om is the sound of the universe. Okay. Mani is the jewel. Okay. Mani means jewel. Okay. So that's your hidden potential. And then Padme is it means the lotus flower. Okay, that means okay, the enlightenment. Okay, that's the Buddha. Okay, the enlightenment of the mind. Okay, opening up of the mind, enlightenment. Okay, and then Hom. Okay, okay, that's actually truth. Okay, truth, because Hom is the sound or the vibration of the throat chakra. Okay, so that's one explanation. Okay, so if you're wondering how this mantra is able to bring wealth to the Chinese people, okay, and the Tibetans, okay, so that's what that particular mantra means. Okay, basically, the ancestor who created this mantra wanted to access the universe through human potential by by opening up and enlightening his mind through wisdom and by living in truth. Okay, so that's something, that's a realization that I had with this mantra, studying this mantra. That's why it's one of my favorite mantras. Okay, so Tibetan Buddhism is actually connected to mystical arts. So like Padmasambhava is one of the Tibetan pioneers that created mantras. Okay, so these mantras are very magical, mystical, and connected to the quantum realms. Or that's what we call it nowadays. Anyway, so manifestation comes from these factors that I've just said: universal frequency, human potential, wisdom and enlightenment, and truth. Truth and honesty. So those are very core values. That's why this is the fundamental mantra of the Tibetan tradition, and also the Chinese like this mantra. So it's well, it's different from Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Similar but slightly different in terms of the frequency that you're trying to access. Anyway, okay. So all right. Uh, so we chanted through this crystal. Okay. So a quick thing. So this crystal bracelet is not my design. Okay, so I bought it as is from the store. Actually, when I saw it, I really liked it. Why? Okay, so we have the Herkimer diamond. Okay. So by the way, if you're not familiar with crystals, so crystals have these energetic frequencies. It's called piezoelectric uh, energy. So that's their charge. And the crystals have this structure wherein you can actually store information in it or retrieve information in it. Okay, so this is the magic. I'm already discussing to you the magic of these crystals. Okay, so we have three types of crystals in this bracelet. Okay, oh, this is not a paid ad, okay? So I'm just sharing this. Um, Whoever designed this is very smart, okay, and they know what they're doing, okay. Uh, all right. First and foremost, if you notice here, we have the Herkimer diamond. So the Herkimer diamond is actually connected to time. This is usually used in your watch, okay, and the energy is cleansing and amplification. Okay, so all right. Now we have a lapis lazuli, the blue crystal here, lapis lazuli on the side. Now this is connected to the energy of Jupiter, which is blessing. Okay, blessing. So this energy is Jupiterian. Okay, lapis lazuli. This also pertains to uh, amplifying your intuition, okay, and the energy of wisdom. Okay. Now, the rest of the crystals, these are black tourmaline. Okay, black tourmaline. Okay, so these crystals, the black tourmaline crystal, is able to repel negative energy. Okay, it repels negative energy. So it's a form of protection bracelet. Okay. So the idea, if you read into this, whoever manifested this or created this, the idea is to protect the bearer or the wearer from negative energies and whatever negative experience they have, convert it into positive uh, positive energy, which is pertaining to wisdom and intuition. And these energies are charged and amplified by the Herkimer diamond. Okay, so very strong. Okay. So when you purchase your crystal bracelets, you have to understand, if you see the design, okay, if you see the design, usually you're drawn to it. Okay, the crystal calls on the person. So, okay, it happens. Okay, me and my daughter have this experience wherein we are often called by the energy of the crystal. Okay, and sometimes our spirit guides shows us what crystals that we need. Sometimes, um, like this pendant of mine here. It's a jade dragon phoenix. It's my grandmother, my late grandmother. She died, and when she visited me, I was in a crystal shop. She showed me this jade pendant, and to get it. Okay. Now, my Lola Pilar, when she died, my Lola Pilar died. She visited me in spirit, and then I was in a crystal shop during that time, and then she guided me through this to get this jade pendant. Now, for whatever I know, the Chinese tradition has some sort of purpose for this kind of symbolism. It's a dragon and phoenix. But funny, the funny thing is, the symbol of the dragon is my daughter's, and the symbol of the phoenix is mine. It's my spirit animal. So both are very, very, very connected to us, to our energies. So uh, our ancestors connect with us even after they passed away from this dimension. Okay. All right. Speaking of dimension, segue. Speaking of dimension, so we chanted earlier Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva holds the universe. His energy holds the universe. Now, Lord Shiva is known to travel into the multiverse or different dimensions. Okay, and the reason behind that is because this energy permeates the void or the energy of the field permeates to various dimensions of existence. Okay, so that's the value of Lord Shiva. That's why in Hindu tradition, he's called the Lord of the Lords. Okay, now we have to move past the personification uh, of the ancient teachings because when it was taught to the locals, it was taught in a manner wherein the locals can relate and understand the teaching, the wisdom teaching, and in order to be this teaching to be passed by word of mouth, by stories. Okay, so we're going to a very archaeologist type of mentality here. Um, when it was given to taught to people during the ancient times, it was to preserve the knowledge and to be passed on from generation to generation without losing its uh, value. So that's why in any kind of religion, there's always this sort of personification. The personification is actually um, some sort of a code wherein the sages, the wise men, okay, are trying to tell you that okay, God is within us. Okay, that the very essence of God is in each and every one of us, and as well as everything that is around us. Okay, so that particular knowledge, uh, maybe it was passed on in a dogmatic manner, but that is the intrinsic value of that knowledge. So now science would say that it's a quantum field. Okay, so when in Hindu spiritual tradition you say Lord Shiva, and that in science it translates quantum field or the void. Okay, so if you study these things thoroughly, it will lead you to a great connection. Okay, so it's like the microcosm, which is the all, and the macrocosm, which is the all. Okay, the all spelled micro is all spelled in lower caps, and macro is spelled all with capitalized letters. Now, this means that everything is connected, and that there is one huge energy that is God that is holding everything in existence. Wow, very deep, huh? Okay, all right. So I hope I hope you're still awake. So it's a mind blowing realization. Some of most people are oblivious with these kinds of knowledge because they're so conditioned by TV, internet, the government, the schools, uh, societal um, misnomers. So, uh, the reason why I'm sharing this to you guys is because I am called for by the divine to, uh, remind people about this information. Okay, and then that there are other things that can be beneficial to you in the pursuit of spiritual growth. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so what else can I share today? I'll try to share as much as I can. Basically, while I'm on this earth, okay, uh, trying to capitalize on the experience and sharing information with others is one of my gifts. Okay, and it's my gift to you guys. Okay, so anyway, so I hope you enjoyed today's session. Now, if you like the content that I've been creating and you've been learning so much in this channel, in this um, time that I spent with you guys, I hope you can find the time to give us a like, subscribe, click the plus sign, click the heart button, share this video to others so that others will be able to gain access to the information that I'm sharing. Okay, and this is all for free. Um, the thing with this the knowledge is you have to give it away so that it can grow and blossom into other people with to other people. Why? So that we can share the benefits of this wisdom or this information, the information, the knowledge that we are sharing here. Okay. Now, monetarily, okay, so I'll be truthful to you guys. Monetarily, of course, um, we some people, the creators, most people, creators, create videos for monetization. But um, my take, I just want to share the information, and as well, monetarily wise, I'm also a practical person. So I also create things, uh, okay, using the metaphysical methods. Okay, so if you if you're interested of some of the products that we are selling, we're sharing books, and we have our incense, okay, the wealth incense, and some other products that I'm we're gonna put out there, and you can find it in the links down below. Okay, we have our uh, Shopbox, Instagram. You can go to Instagram. Uh, you can go to our Facebook, okay, Facebook store, and also Shopee and Lazada. Okay, so these products, well, they're available here in the Philippines so far. Um, no, well, we might create some opportunity. If opportunity permits, we can sell it abroad. But for the time being, it's available here in the Philippines. So you can check those links out as well. So I'll put some link down below and some icons here and there. So anyway, So that's just my short invitation to you guys about uh, how we can grow this channel, and also uh, you can help us out, okay, in order for this channel to maintain this channel and for this channel to grow. All right. Okay. Okay. So we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. Thank you for watching Okami Sigma Universe. Bye.